Remember, we're talking about as much an incident of crime inside the residence of a star couple who clearly have and been living in a secure zone of Bandra. Now, Bandra is where in Mumbai the celebrities, film stars are known to be residing. It's a posh area of Mumbai city. And why this is not just about Saif Ali Khan and his family. I want to tell you who else lives in the area here in Bandra. It's a sea-facing apartments usually. Saif Ali Khan, Kareena Kapoor Khan, of course, are living in the west side of Bandra. That's where this incident has happened. They were earlier living in Fortune Heights. They moved recently into this lavish apartment, which is the Sadhguru, is what we are told. Shah Rukh Khan, of course, Mannat, where there are visitors, there are curious enthusiasts who want to meet SRK, their fans, are always outside, and that's at bandstand immediately facing the sea. So there is heightened security almost always at SRK's residence. Salman Khan, very close to where Shah Rukh Khan lives, again at bandstand Bandra. This is in the western area, sea facing, and these are just two of the big superstars. Galaxy Apartments is where Salman Khan lives. Amir Khan nearby at the Pali Hill in Bandra. So this belt that you see in Bandra is considered to be posh, lavish real estate, and this is where most of our film stars residing. Ranbir Kapoor's residence is the Krishna Raj, by the name, of course, of one of the senior family members. Similarly, Alia Bhatt's earlier residence has been Vastu, again in the same area in the belt of Bandra. Sanjay Dutt, Imperial Heights, again, as you can see, similarly in that location. Most of the stars, in fact, are known to have a residence here in Bandra. There's Rekha's Sea Springs, there's Zeenat Aman's Zeenat Villa. Young actors like Ananya Pandey also reside in the Pali Hill. Farhan Akhtar's residence is called Vipassana. And then there is Malaika Arora, close friend of Kareena Kapoor and Saif Ali Khan, also living in nearby areas. So this belt is considered to be usually, because so many stars are known to be residing here, a secure, safe zone. And that's why there is not only a shock, but an appeal. If an intruder can have the audacity to enter even into these areas, does that raise a bigger security alarm for the city of Mumbai? Let me now tell you, meanwhile, as we focus on Saif Ali Khan's health status, what are the doctors saying? There's been recently a statement that has come in from the senior doctors at Lilavati Hospital, where bleeding profusely, Saif Ali Khan was rushed at about 3 a.m. He's undergone neurosurgery, cosmetic surgery at the parts where he's been wounded, spine, near the spine, neck and hands. He's out of danger, is under observation. According to the doctors, 2 deep wounds, 2 intermediate wounds and 2 superficial injuries. Currently in the ICU, though out of danger. But the focus by the doctors, when they were speaking to media persons deployed outside, the senior doctors said that his spinal fluid was leaking. That means to a major surgery that did happen at the thoracic spinal cord. A 3-inch long piece, this is most disturbing, a 3-inch long piece of the knife or a weapon with which he was hit was removed from the body during the surgery. He was wounded also in the neck, which could have proved fatal for the actor, and a deep cut near the spine. The family had rushed him, remember, when the incident had happened. Now, daughter Saif Ali Khan, son Ibrahim Khan also reached the hospital. Kareena, of course, has been there already.
Fortunately, Mr. Saif Ali Khan's surgery has been done very well. He is on recovery path. The operation is over. He has been shifted to ICU. Maybe in a day or 2, he will be shifted in the wards. And after that, he can be taken care. Fortunately, the injuries were deeper, but our doctors and our medical team has managed to do it very well.
Mr. Saif Ali Khan was admitted today morning around 3 a.m. with alleged history of assault by some unknown person at his residence. He sustained major injury to the thoracic spine due to a lodged knife in his spine. Surgery was performed to remove the knife and also repair the leaking spinal fluid. There were 2 other deep wounds on his left hand and right side of the neck, which were repaired by the plastic surgery team. He is completely stable now. He is in a recovery mode and he is completely out of danger. We will shift him out of ICU tomorrow morning, and maybe we will be planning discharge in a day or 2.
All right, so my colleagues Mustafa Sheikh and Anita Brito continue to be with us. Mustafa, first to you, because at this time, if possible, I understand that you're at the residence. Is it possible for you to show us the building, the residence? Because I'm very curious, how can someone possibly take the fire escape, enter, not get noticed, and then indulge in this crime and leave without getting noticed?
Well, Pooja, will once again show you the building. See, the point is that this is the building which we are showing you right now. So it's a gated community is what we are told, and there are security presence, like there are 2 security guards. And if you have to enter this building, obviously, because Saif Ali Khan and Karan Kapoor both stay here, you have to have some appointment. You have to know somebody who will communicate and then you get up. So now if you are saying that it's a theft, it's a robbery, then somewhat you can say that about in the midnight, this person must have entered this building. You can see a security guard here. Then there is a lobby which is towards this side where these 2 plants are placed. Inside on the left hand side is the lobby where you'll see that this security guard is entering. So this is the lobby, and then you have balconies. But they are open towards the road. The main road is where the balconies are. Even if somebody is using the AC duct and you reach towards the house, then too there has to be some kind of forced entry which has to be noticed by the police, by the security personnel outside. And even if he managed to enter swiftly, if he managed to enter without any break-ins, and he committed the crime, even then if the alarm was raised, an attack had taken place, then too he managed to move out of this building, and he managed to move out of this area and not get caught. So this is something which is raising a lot of questions of whether this was an insider hand, whether he knew the house very well, how did he plan it, what was the intention of it. If it's a robbery or a theft and they are planning to conduct something like this, there are more than one people usually which we find, but in this case there's only one suspect as of now. So there are a lot of questions which are being raised which can only be cleared by the police.
Mustafa, do you also see around you some construction work happening, renovation? Because it appears that some of the suspicion is on if there was already someone at the construction site. I'll take that question to Anita Brito. Anita, I believe you're also at the residence. Can you help us understand that? Do you have information if there was some work happening, someone who was inside and realized there could be an opportune moment later?
We are not allowed inside, but as far as we have done a recce around the house, we couldn't find any construction happening. As of now, maybe it was happening a couple of days back and the intruder had entered and seen. Even he had done a recce or so. These are the angles that people are talking about. But as of now, we couldn't enter. As you can see, everything is closed, everything is shut. Even the back entry of this building has been shut completely, and there is a security present there, so we are not able to enter or find out any more details. But it is possible that there was a construction happening a couple of days ago, and that's how the intruder knew exactly where Saif Ali Khan stays. You can see it's a standalone building, and it's a huge, there are flats per floor, and Saif and the entire family stays on the last floor. It's quite amusing to know that the intruder managed without getting noticed with so much of security and CCTV cameras. If I may ask my VJ to show you the security camera right at the entrance of the gate. He will zoom in for you. This is security CCTV right at the entrance where the lobby is there, just before the lobby. Even the intruder wasn't captured on this CCTV. So it's quite surprising to how the intruder knew exactly to hide, where to hide, which CCTV to hide from. That is why there is this question. It could be, insider's job. The person must have done a proper recce of the entire building, and that's how he's managed to reach the last floor of this building where Saif Ali Khan and his family stays.
It's absolutely disturbing, and it raises a lot of questions. If someone can do this in a secure, safe apartment where there is security all the time, and then this incident happens.